Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's Bendy and the Ink Machine video, we investigate the mysterious level S teased at the end of Chapter 3, as well as look into a new theory I've had centering around antagonist Sammy Lawrence. But before we jump into today's video, remember to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time a new video drops. Level S is a lower level of Joey Drew's studios that Henry and Boris find themselves in after Alice sends them plummeting down the elevator shaft at the end of Chapter 3. At first I hadn't thought too much about the letter associated with this floor, but with new teasers from the Meatly games hinting at a possible return from Sammy, the letter S seems far more than just a random choice on the part of the developer. So let's dive into the mystery of Level S and its correlation with Sammy Lawrence. In Bendy Chapter 2, we discover a recording where Sammy discusses his sanctuary.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine.
After playing musical instruments in the correct sequence, a back door opens within the recording room, which we are led to believe is Sammy's Sanctuary. However, it always seems a little strange that this narrow passage containing a flow valve was indeed Sammy's private hideaway. Perhaps then, this was not the sanctuary itself, rather a means of draining the ink to reach the door that led to Level S, meaning the S in Level S actually stands for sanctuary. Now if this is all a little coincidental for you, check this out. The latest teaser features what appears to be an elaborate stage, alongside a record player and a banner featuring the words "He will set us free." Where have we heard that before?
Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
The record we collect during Bendy Chapter 1 also is known to be Sammy's contribution to Joey's Appease the Gods initiative, as Sammy was the studio's music director, and we can see records all around the music department to substantiate this claim. Also think about the stage itself. It's theatrical, and Sammy certainly seems to have an elaborate and theatrical personality. The type of guy who would enjoy putting on a show and may have a background in the theatre. This sanctuary may even have been a place where he used the stage to rehearse with musicians and voice actors ahead of recording for the shows. So if we are to believe that Level S is Sammy's Sanctuary, then what is the significance for appearing in the game? After all, Sammy was taken out by Bendy in Chapter 2, right? I have two theories here. The first is that yes, Sammy was taken down by Bendy, but then regenerated via the Bendy Statue found on Level S and seen in the teaser image here. After all, if Henry can regenerate, why not Sammy? The second theory is a little more interesting, and this is the idea that Sammy was putting on a show for Henry in order to get him to do what he wanted. This plays into the idea of Sammy being a showman and having a theatrical side. Perhaps Sammy was never attacked by Bendy at all. After all, we see Bendy first appear quite a way away from the ritual room where Sammy seemingly was attacked, suggesting he wasn't anywhere near Henry and Sammy at that point. Also, Henry seemed to escape the post he was tied to very easily. Did Sammy purposefully tie the ropes loose so Henry could easily break free after hearing him yell out? And now you may be asking, why would Sammy do all this? What is the point in faking your own death and allowing your captor to escape during the ritual you claim must be completed?
The ritual must be completed.
Well, let's look at what we know about Sammy Lawrence. It seems he was always guiding Henry, as he appears to be the man responsible for moving Bendy cutouts around the studio. These cutouts directed Henry where to go and what to do, as well as keeping him on edge.
Who put this here?
So Sammy always had a hand in leading Henry around the studio and getting him to complete certain tasks. Wouldn't it then seem odd for Sammy to suddenly sacrifice Henry? I believe the ritual Sammy is talking about is something far greater than sacrificing Henry to Bendy. In fact, I believe Henry is being led further and further into Sammy's lair for a specific purpose. Maybe Sammy has something in store for Bendy within his sanctuary on Level S, and has used Henry as his bait this entire time. It is also possible Sammy and Alice are working together, a theory we will explore in more detail very soon, so stay tuned.